What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be ranking all of the Arrowverse shows, and yes, before anybody says anything, Superman and Lois and Stargirl are both controversial in regard to, I guess, this video, but they're still, I guess, in the multiverse, so I'm going to count them as an Arrowverse show. So yeah, with that being said, let's get right into this. So starting at number 8, and what I think is the worst show in the Arrowverse is Batwoman. Now, yeah, Batwoman, I've never really ever enjoyed the show that much. Yes, I guess it did get a little bit better in the final season before it got canceled. But yeah, overall, not really a big fan of this show, and I'm sure a lot of you guys can agree with me here. There hasn't been any like amazing parts of the show that I've ever seen, honestly. So yeah, that's why it's down here at number 8. So now at number 7 is Black Lightning. Now, I'm going to be honest, I actually really enjoy Black Lightning. I don't think it's too bad. It's just that there's no parts of the show that really, like, excite me a lot. I guess in, like, the last couple of seasons, it hasn't been that good, and unlike a lot of the other Arrowverse shows, there aren't as many seasons, just like Batwoman as well. Black Lightning's not necessarily bad, it's just that there's nothing that really excites me about it, but still a decently enjoyable show to watch, and that's why it's above Batwoman, but still not above any of the other Arrowverse shows. Now at number 6, I have Supergirl. Now, Supergirl's ending, or like, you know, the entirety of season 6 was terrible. It was absolutely awful, and I especially hated this series finale. That was such a bad episode. But anyways, the rest of Supergirl I didn't actually think was too bad. Season 1, it was really cheesy some parts. Season 2 was much better. The villain wasn't as good, but overall I liked the characters and the storyline was all right. Seasons 3 and 4 were both pretty good, especially season 4 with Lex Luthor. I thought that was amazing. So yeah, with Supergirl, there's just more great moments in the show, which is why it's above shows like Batwoman and Black Lightning in my opinion. But yeah, Supergirl lands here at number 6. So now we enter the top 5, and these 5 shows I think are all great shows. And at number 5, I actually have Stargirl. Now, that's actually saying something because Stargirl's only had 2 seasons plus 4 episodes of season 3, and I think overall the show is amazing. I just think season 3, it's like not as action-packed as I'd like it to be. Otherwise, I think it's an amazing show, and especially season 1. Season 1 might be one of the best seasons of TV I've ever seen. That season, and you know, just overall the show has been great so far, but I just think that because these other shows I think are just a little better and have had more seasons, I think Stargirl is going to sit here at number 5, but has the potential to go up a lot as the show so far has been very, very good. So now at number 4, I have Legends of Tomorrow. It's really hard choosing which one should be number 4, which one should be number 3 between Legends of Tomorrow and Superman and Lois. But yeah, Legends of Tomorrow I think sits here at number 4 just because of the recent seasons being like not even nearly as good as like seasons 1 through 3. Season 4 was, you know, the start of it sort of going downhill, although I really liked season 7 where they tried to bring back a bunch of characters for the 100th episode. That was really cool to see. And in season 6 they really started to get back on track, and I was actually really enjoying the show. But yeah, then season 7 came around and just wasn't that good. But here's the thing with this show. Season 2 of Legends of Tomorrow is my personal favorite season of the Arrowverse. I don't think it's the best season of the Arrowverse, but it is my personal favorite season of the Arrowverse. That is probably the most entertaining season of TV I've ever seen. Season 3 was great, and season 1, a lot of people didn't like it because of Vandal Savage and the Hawks, but me personally, I don't find that as big of a deal as a lot of other people, and I actually really enjoyed season 1. I thought it was a great season of Legends of Tomorrow. So yeah, Legends of Tomorrow I think is at number 4. Would have been probably number 3 if their more recent seasons had been a lot better. So now at number 3 is Superman and Lois, and this show is absolutely amazing. Superman and Lois in his first 2 seasons, it's such a good show, and I know, guys, I need to make more Superman and Lois videos, but yeah, this show has been absolutely amazing. I really like the storylines, the unique villains they chose. You know, you don't usually see these villains on Superman shows or in Superman movies, so I really like the choice with that there. All the storylines are so interesting, even if you like didn't expect those storylines to happen. They're so interesting in the show. And I hope they continue to do that stuff. I'm really excited to see what they've got for us in season 3. But yeah, Superman and Lois sits here at number 3. And then, yeah, the top two should be pretty obvious. Of course, the most iconic TV shows in the Arrowverse. At number 2, we have Arrow. Now, besides Season 4, I think Arrow is the most consistent Arrowverse show in terms of it being good. All the seasons, I think, are very enjoyable. All the storylines with Oliver, I think, are very, very good in each season. The rivalries between Oliver and the villains, I think, are great. And of course, it started the Arrowverse. Arrow started the Arrowverse and made it amazing. And I think that definitely deserve for it to be number 2. A lot of people consider it to be number 1 as well. But me personally, my number 1 is The Flash. Obviously, I think it's got to be the most entertaining show in the Arrowverse, and it's my favorite. Like you guys know now that it's at number 1. My favorite villain, the Reverse Flash, is of course on The Flash. Zoom is a great villain. Just all these different characters I really like, especially because I've read Flash comics before I watched the show, which made me like it a lot more. And yeah, I just think The Flash is the best Arrowverse show. Make sure you guys comment your lists down below. Also, guys, make sure you comment more video suggestions as well. I know, actually, there was a surprising amount of you guys who really did not want to see STARGIRL reviews. I did a community post. A lot of you did not want to see me do STARGIRL reviews, so I might hold off on that for a little bit. So in the meantime, make sure you guys comment down below what other videos you might want to see. I'm going to be, of course, making videos on new information that we get for The Flash Season 9 and Superman and Lois Season 3. So make sure you guys comment some other video suggestions you want to see. But anyways, I'd say that's about it. Like I said, make sure you comment your lists of your Arrowverse shows ranked. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.